I'm Italian.
I'm Nigerian.
I'm Puerto Rican.
I'm Jamaican.
I'm Mexican.
I'm Black American, Haitian, and I'm Puerto Rican.
I'm Peruvian.
I'm African American.
I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican.
I am Black and Native American.
I'm half Korean and half German.
I'm white.
Of Caribbean, European, African, and Native American.
I'm Filipino and Chinese.
I am Panamanian and Dominican.
I'm Dominican and Puerto Rican.
As an interracial couple, one of them I would say would be racism. Some people say it doesn't exist, but it still does.
The one thing I can say that happens to us a lot is that people will give us weird looks when we're out sometimes together. They might look at me like, what's he doing with her, or what's she doing with him?
Getting looks.
Yeah, whenever we're like walking down the streets together, there are people who actually go out of their way to like look.
With us is that people have been giving us stares whenever we're out in public.
They look at us like we're like a rare breed. They're like, oh my gosh, like who's that? Like why are they together? And I don't know.
It's weird.
After a while, it gets really annoying.
Stereotyping and trash talking. We've been stereotyped when we were on our way to church one day. I guess the cop thought, oh, what is a white guy doing inside this neighborhood? And the lady pulls us over just to ask us, like, well, where are we going? Just stereotyping and profiling.
I've had my truck graffitied by multiple people with things such as I hate Mexicans. People come up to me and say, wow, why are you dating a Mexican?
Or when we go out in public to dinner, to a movie, there's an older white couple or young black teenage men in our atmosphere, they intentionally stare at us like there's something wrong with us, when it's just him and I just wanting to be together.
His mom doesn't like it at all.
My grandma, she's a little bit old-fashioned and she doesn't really take another person outside our ethnicity so lightly. Him coming over to any family events would cause problems. She feels like he's a bad person because of his race.
They don't really care as long as we make each other happy and respect ourselves and respect each other. They don't really care.
My parents, at first they were kind of like,
you
actually brought home a white boy. Yeah, I didn't tell them, and then he didn't tell his mom or mom's fiance either, and then it was just like, surprise!
I was known as white boy for a bit, but that's okay.
Yeah, my dad and my brothers happened to just tease him around a lot. Like, my brother for the longest time, he's from down south Florida, and he'll be like, oh, white boy this, white boy that, and then like my parents happen to make like little jokes, like, oh, you're putting milk with your coffee, stuff like that.
You didn't tell me about that one.
Yeah.
And I think they, agree that we're gonna love who we want to love, and we're gonna live our lives how we want to live our lives. And I choose to love Jason. I'm black, he's white, and I choose to love him.
It'll definitely make people think about the importance of race, and it doesn't matter what color you are. Love is love.
Swirl Mingle could be a great platform for people to meet other people of the opposite race without any judgment. Interracial dating is so unique and it's different, and I think it's special. It would be great to have a website where you can just go meet people of the opposite race.
Absolutely.
I think that it will show that love knows no race. Light will finally be shed on the racial equality, and that we will be able to express how we feel without feeling like we're being judged.
It can definitely open your eyes to what's really out there. You can't be like afraid to explore what's going on outside of your own race. Love has no color at all, and this site definitely shows that.
And when you date somebody outside your race, you can learn even more and learn what life has to offer, not just one single type of thing. I think it's a good idea as well.
SwirlMingle.com can make a huge difference. It gives a platform for people to get to know each other, for people to explore, and for people to get to know other ethnicities, people that are different.
People are very intimidated and anxious about meeting another race. If a site such as SwirlMingle.com can alleviate some of that anxiety, it should be funded. It really should. And it should be a household name.
Swirlmingle.com should be definitely broadcast anywhere, anyhow. Like, dating outside of your race overall is a beautiful thing. We definitely need to embrace that and have fun with this and find our love and our significant other.
Yeah, with love being the cause, donate. Like maybe we should donate.
Yeah, we should. Building your website is not cheap. You're gonna have thousands of people utilizing it every day.
Because in a world where racism still exists and technology is booming, this site can give hope to those who are looking for their significant others, regardless of what race they are.
They'll be funding change. They'll be funding love. And I think that's beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hello, I'm Jacob Mason, and I'm the founder of SwirlMingle.com. I'm 21 years old. I grew up wanting to change the world so bad, and I didn't know what my purpose was. About 6 months ago, I created a YouTube video about interracial dating. I got a lot of feedback on my Instagram, messages left and right saying, you know, I've been through this, I've been through these struggles, and I didn't have all the answers. They were tiresome of all the people judging and hating them because they loved someone of another color. Parents are not allowing them, their friends are not allowing them, their mind's not allowing them because of the color of somebody's skin. That needs to stop. We were all meant to live, we were all meant to breathe, we were all meant to have emotion, and we were meant to love. I created Swirl Mingle off of one purpose, and that's to change the world. The weeks went by that I had this test website up, multiple people messaged me and said, hey, Jacob, you're making everyone feel comfortable in their own skin and their own flesh, taking color away, and you're putting love. That's what needs to be, love. That's all that we are meant to do, is love. Color doesn't mean anything to a blind man. He can't see anything, but he can feel emotion, he can feel love. You can't judge somebody off of what they look like. Swirl Mingle is supposed to be valid. It's supposed to be alive. This should have happened years ago. I feel like it's happening now for a reason. With all these race riots, we're going back and back and back in time. We're not progressing. This is the time where we progress. This website means progress. Swirl means loving between races, not seeing color. So swirlmingle.com, there's a purpose for it. Now, I did this process where I put all these videos together of these couples and these individuals. Every single video I got, they said the biggest challenge is getting stared at. That's not moral. They are ready for a change. They are ready for a change. Now, the only way we can change is by doing this together, one step at a time, and Swirl Mingle is the first step. I believe in my heart will end any type of grievances when it comes to inequality in relationships. Yes, you could go on eHarmony, you can go on Match, you can go on all those other dating websites, and you can type in a race and find somebody of that particular race. They're promoting love, I understand that, but they're not promoting equality. We need a dating website out there that promotes equality. We need people to feel like they're welcomed, no matter what type of scenario, when they go into the website.
Jacob called me up within 10 seconds of having the idea for Swirl Mingle. I've known the guy for a few years prior, and he's a compassionate guy. He likes to see people move forward, take positive strides, and achieve a whole new level of success. So when he told me about the idea for Swirl Mingle being something that society really frowns upon, I was sold. People are gonna be happy, they're gonna feel more confident because Swirl Mingle is going to bring a sense of equality to the world. Even if you donate $1, just pass on the video. Pass on the message, because this could change so many people's lives. Not just your own, but so many people's lives. People who are battling with the insecurities of interracial relationships. The next step is to click the GoFundMe link below and show that this cause matters. It doesn't have to be a donation of $1,000 if you don't have $1,000 to spend. It doesn't have to be $100 if you don't have if this is gonna take food off of your table, or if this is gonna take gas out of the gas tank for work, don't feel inclined to donate a ton of money. Donate $1. If you donate $1, if you donate $5, it doesn't matter, but just pass this video along to 5 other people. I think it was said that you can contact the whole world through 5 people. Because 5 people know 5 people know 5 people know 5 people whose lives could be greatly altered by the growth of Swirl Mingle.
Our goal is $500,000. That may seem like a lot of money, but we have to pay for a numerous amount of things. We have to pay for a designer, plugins, advertising, hosting throughout a monthly basis. And to start up a website, it costs a lot of money. I don't want you to donate because I'm telling you to donate. I want you to donate because your heart's telling you to donate. The more that our hearts feel, the more that we get these goosebump feelings, we feel that we need to make a difference and change, I promise you this is your chance. You will find real happiness in yourself knowing that you could have brought so many couples together. Our goal is to branch out to numerous continents, numerous countries. We want to make it out to Brazil, Italy, South Africa, Australia. We want to go everywhere in the world and branch out and show love. And we can't do it without your help. And please, please share. This needs to reach the world. People need to feel it. They need to understand love and equality before the website even gets out there, because I want to make a difference now. Whoever took the time to watch this all the way through, I thank you and I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much.